High school students. Most boards have some sort of vision or mission or policy where they want their students to graduate and be contributing members of society, whole citizens. They want them to be lifelong learners. They want students to graduate and feel that they have a purpose. So when I think of technological education students and community-based projects, I think of a solution to the never-ending question from students of, when am I ever going to use this in my life? Where is this relevant in my life?
While I was on practicum, the hospitality and tourism students and the construction students teamed up together to build a harvest garden, where they harvested fruit and vegetables for their Friday hot lunch to support the school.
Okay, technology is very important for everyday life skills. So for example, when you blow a tire on the side of the road, you can then know how to change it through your automotive. Building furniture and housing can also benefit multiple students, including electrical and plumbing, which can also be used on a daily outcome.
So community-based projects that come from the community, whether it's the school community or the outside community, the city that they live in, show students that outside of the walls of their school there is purpose to what they are learning, which hopefully gives them a better connection to what they are learning. When I think of my classroom, I think of community-based projects all the time. On my practicum placements, if the students were working on a shop vehicle, a vehicle that was never ever going to see the road again and was worked on over and over and over again, they were less inclined to be excited to work on a vehicle like that, as opposed to, say, a vehicle that either belonged to them or belonged to their parents, or maybe belonged to a teacher or a coach or administrative staff. So by working on vehicles that actually belong to people, we're helping out the community in the sense that now that person is spending a lot less money getting their vehicle serviced or repaired, and at the same time the students are able to work on things that actually make a difference to a member in their own community, whether it's themselves or their teacher, etc.
Tech students don't only have an impact on the community they're living in, but they also have an impact on the community they build at school.
The only downside I can see to community-based projects is students need to feel that they are always appreciated by the community member or community group on which they are doing the community-based project with. Students can feel taken advantage of if they think that adults are coming to them just to get work done for the sake of getting it done for free. I know that was something that I heard a lot on my own practicum placements, that students didn't necessarily want to work on such and such a teacher's car again because that teacher, when they see them otherwise, always talks very negatively of technological education students and maybe thinks that their academic subject is more important, and that the stereotype that can come across, the opinion that technological education students aren't smart or aren't good at anything else other than the tech that they are working with, can really affect students if that does get said to them. And even when things aren't said, sometimes just the attitude or the feeling that the students get from their community that they're helping, whether it's a teacher or somebody's parents or an administrator, that they don't want to be taken advantage of.
Hi, my name is Cristela Papachristou. I'm a teacher candidate taking the topic of technological education, hospitality, and tourism. I'm going to talk about the needs that a community can have, and they can have the needs fulfilled by tech students. Some of the needs that a community can benefit from tech students is through building projects. Some do programs, for example, fundraiser days. Others can do like a cooking day for the homeless, and others can even build ramps for the disabled. Doing real life projects, it creates a real life connection with the students, because that puts a personal feeling towards the project, and they have the outcome that they would like to achieve. So that personal connection becomes more of their motive to do their best and to create a successful product.
It's very important that community-based projects are picked, that the students feel like it is a partnership between themselves and the community-based project partner that they are working with.